Previously on Do Dragons Dream of Scorched Sheep, the party were reunited on the south end of Highdawn, and then they fucked everything up. Treble gave away the ship, much to Calbo's annoyance. They fought. Calbo ruled well for a change, and nearly killed.
I was badass.
They then went to find Shaman Frike in an old repurposed lighthouse where he called his home, only to find a lot of dead triumvirate soldiers, a dead shaman, and then a large explosion when Calbo tried to move the body.
Sorry.
So they're now back on land after having used Orapan as a motor for their boat, and they're on a beach and they have to get north. Yes, everybody, they managed to end up further away than when they started.
Adventure waits on every roll, fighting for our mortal souls through mountains high and dungeons deep, to Dragon's Dream of Scorched Sheep. To Dragon's Dream of Scorched
Welcome to Do Dragons Dream of Scorched Sheep, the only D&D podcast where one of our players has never eaten a Greg sausage roll. I'm your powerful DM Gadget, and joining me this week, the worst case of eczema you've ever seen, just look at the scales, as Calbo, it's Biggie.
Hello.
A man with no morals, gag reflex, or underwear, as Treble, it's Oodles.
I'm actually not wearing underwear.
The personification of the Doom soundtrack, as Stigveld, it's Stig.
Yeah.
Let's go. A nice one.
And the crazy cat lady with a heart of coal, as Capri, it's Candy.
But also with the Doom soundtrack.
Also with the Doom soundtrack. But like the OG Doom where it's all MIDI.
Yes,
No, she has,
very much.
She has the Dune soundtrack.
The Doom soundtrack.
What, the bagpipes, space bagpipes?
Yeah.
So yes, last time the party were all reunited in Highdawn and chaos ensued. But what
Nothing happened.
Nothing happened. Actually, no explosions happened and certain deals were made. One thing that
Someone
they
got
did
his
find out,
ass
however,
kicked, didn't they?
there was an arse kicking involved. Yes,
Oh, yes.
the names involved in the
I
arse
didn't want it to
kicking are
stop.
being kept anonymous for their own emotional reasons. But they
I
did.
didn't quit.
They did
Didn't
discover.
fight either.
Fuck off. They did discover that the charm that Shaman Frike was holding, one of two, the other one that Stigveld holds, had been taken by the Triumvirate.
Not good.
Yeah, they did.
Not good.
No, not good. So after getting across the Death Sea, the Death Sea, back to the mainland, they find themselves on the beach, having woken up after a long rest. Yes, you all get a long rest. Certain halflings get all their health back. No, not naming any names. He doesn't need it, does he? Apparently. Okay, well then he didn't get a full rest, and he remains at the same HP that he was on before.
Now look what you've done.
Fine with that.
He was so battered that even a long rest couldn't heal him.
Even
Wow,
Greg's
yeah.
wouldn't serve him.
Wait. You got Greg's on the brain now, haven't you,
Am I?
Biggie? So yes, you all wake up in the morning. Where we left it off last time, Capri, did you relay what had happened to you when you went missing?
I think I did.
By the way, I've just noticed that we did a long rest last episode, so he's already got one by default.
Well, fair enough. I'm saying you would have had a long rest regardless. You would have slept overnight.
He's got one anyway, 'cause he's so powerful.
So powerful.
So
isn't it?
OP.
So powerfully got beat up by Calbo.
Puff the magic dragon.
Didn't die though, did it?
Only because we stopped it. You could have let it.
Do you want to go? Do you want to go?
Roll
Right.
for initiative.
Fucking bring it.
Oh,
If I hit you with like 4 big hits,
Anyway.
Men. Ugh.
Yes, men. Anyway, you all wake up. It's a cold morning on the coast. There's kind of a bit of coastal fog coming in. It's a bit of a grey morning. It's a little bit unpleasant, but you are all alive. You have not been attacked.
It's a bit
during the night.
skegness.
It's a little bit skeggy. It's a bit skeggy. little bit Butlins, actually.
Oh,
But not Pontons. It's better than Pontons.
Yeah, it's not hell.
Yeah, you all wake up, the fire's been extinguished. Proserpine has been making the beach his own personal litter tray and enjoying it very much so.
well, it's about marking your territory, so yeah, I would expect him to.
Yeah,
You should still pick up your animals' feces from the beach, mate.
lots of little piles around. Little
fine.
piles of sand.
The birds will get it.
Capri Orapan sidles over to you. Morning, would you like a margarita?
Oh, wait. Is this a trick? You're still mad with me, aren't you?
Well, of course I'm mad at you. There may be a bit of chili in there.
Well, actually, that sounds quite nice.
It does.
Give it a go.
You take a swig. Give me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh! 11.
11. He's put a ghost pepper in there. This is some hot shit.
Jesus Christ!
And now we're even, darling.
And you lose 10 HP.
No, she just doesn't lose any HP, but just basically sat on the sand with her eyes watering and
Smoke comes out. Like, my two hands just light up flames.
yeah, try to
accident.
dissipate the heat like a radiator.
Jesus. I quite liked it.
Well, I'll make it less spicy next time.
Are we any closer to our destination?
No, we're actually further away than when we got here.
Oh, what?
Yes. Say,
That was me laughing, not treble.
So if you consult the map of Highdawn on Roll20, you are at the very bottom edge here. So Sailor's Woe was just off the south coast, and you came to the closest point, which is this point at the very bottom.
The arse crack of Highdawn.
Yes, the arse crack of Highdawn. When you arrived in Highdawn, you're about a half a day's travel where this kind of rocky outcrop is.
So it looks like we've got half a day's travel to the rocky outcrop.
Yeah, you got half a day travel to get to where you started. Stigval, you would know that kind of from here it would be about 2 days travel to Farmore, which is the closest, which is the southernmost town in Highdawn.
we're about 2 days away from the nearest big town. We are several days away from the Forge of the Ancients, which is kind of where we need to be going. But I think we should head to Farmore first.
Hoofing it, are we? Shoelace Express?
Unfortunately, without our ship. Just gives Treble a little annoyed look.
He doesn't look at you.
It's just sat there going,
Yes.
Just got tits on. Like a child.
Anyway, I think we should go to Farmore and kind of find out what's been going on in Highdawn. Kind of put the feelers out, speak to people, see who is and who isn't loyal to myself and who is loyal to Ragus. I need a disguise.
Have you ever considered the thought that people don't know who you are anymore?
Possible.
I respect you.
Before we leave, I want to pay respects to Capri. I'm going to miss her.
Oh, God. It's okay. I'm still here. Kinda.
Oh, sorry. I keep forgetting, sorry.
I am not
But
sure.
pay
which
my
one is this.
respects then. Keep them coming.
Are you
Doesn't mean you can't
Capri
pay
3
respects.
or 4? What are we on now?
Point 3, I think. Maybe
Capri
point 4.
3. Okay. Yes, so we definitely need to go to Farmore. I need a disguise because I'm a bit too recognizable. I mean, you can huff all you want, but I am.
I'm also recognizable in these lands.
No one knows who you are.
Everyone knows who the great Treble Oakcliff is.
We'll see. We'll see.
We will see.
I think actually you're the first midget that's ever come into this. I mean, sorry, little. I mean,
Excuse me.
dwarf.
Even
What are you-
Prospine,
what-
even
Can't
Prospine
remember
reaches
what you
into his
are.
into his neck fur and goes, ooh, like that.
Excuse me, you great oaf. You has been.
Oh, that's below the belt. Just like your head.
Well, I'm always below the belt. I see you found wit. Finally.
To be honest, I'm just happy to be back home. I'm feeling much better to smell the nice fresh air of Highdawn, not like the terrible air of where we've just come from. Feel that air and the sea around
Can't
us.
even remember where we
and-
came
it's
from, can
beautiful
you?
around here.
Oh, anyone behind me? I just farted, so be careful.
Oh, I better move away just in case I set that off.
The quicker we
Abbott
go,
and
the quicker
Costello,
I am
yeah.
rid of you all. Let us march onwards. The quicker we go, the quicker I am rid of you all, and my life can begin.
I
So,
thought you were already leaving.
Well, you needed my help.
Did we?
Yes.
so you all pack up your stuff and set to marching north when inexplicably you all notice the thing that you should have noticed on the beach when you got there, which I did point out was there, which is the 60-foot cliff in front of you that stretches round the south coast of the country.
So, the big master of this land, explain that.
The White Cliffs of Highdawn. It's
Doesn't look very white to me.
Yes, well, they haven't been clean for a while. Shut up.
So, you are going to have to climb up this cliff. And I have gamified this for you. Because I'm nice like that.
Up for a challenge, little one. First one up the cliff.
Yes. Whatever excites you. A dear fearless leader.
You're
Get to walk round.
you're in such a mood, aren't you, after your little pasting? Cheer up.
Any more little jokes, and I will explode you where you stand.
That wasn't actually a little joke, it was just... Took a bit of a pasting.
Oh, he's backtracking now, listener.
Right. Okay, so this is how it's going to work. You have a 60-foot cliff in front of you. The way climbing works within D&D is that each we go into initiative for this. It's not actually a combat encounter, but we need initiative to make sure we track everything. You can climb each turn, your action each turn, for half of your movement speed. So to climb on each turn, it would be a either survival check or an athletics check. You can choose which one it is. Stigveld, with being a man of the mountain, gets to do that at advantage.
Nice.
Calbo, with having such low dexterity, gets to do that at a disadvantage.
Well, my initiative
jump or something.
was
Don't I
4.
have a big...
What was that, Biggie?
Don't I... As a dragon, don't I have like a big jump or something? Can't I like jump 50 feet? I'd probably get up that cliff pretty quick.
If you were a real dragon, you'd have wings, mate.
I heard.
And a tail.
All right.
You
How many feet is it?
60 feet.
Cool.
So you don't have anything to help you jump, Biggie, but you do have slow fall.
Fantastic. that'll come in handy, I'm sure.
So so it's an action to move up. If you want, you can hold your action so you don't move up to assist someone below you. Okay. Well, we can carry on kind of explaining that as we go through. So we all did initiative, did we?
No.
Yeah,
did.
I got 4.
17.
6.
Oh, do I have to roll twice or something like that? Or are you just waiting for...
No, I'm just getting the initiative.
Cool.
18.
18. So it'll be Treble going first, then Calbo, then Capri, then Stigveld. So the cliff is a kind of a pale rock. It's a mixture of some solid rocks, some kind of chalkier rocks like the White Cliffs of Dover. There are kind of crenellations, crevices, and various handholds that you can get there. So yes, you are all at the bottom. And Stigveld, with your passive perception and knowledge of the area, you will know that there are some flying things to watch out for around here.
Okay, everyone. First one to the top. Look out for the cliff ghasts.
So
That's just what I'll call it because I have no idea what kind of creature they could be. So that's what they are now.
I thought your D&D knowledge was incredible then. Just knew it out of thin air.
Vast.
No, that's from a different book.
okay, right. So, Biggie, you're going first.
Oh, it's Oodles, wasn't it?
No, sorry, Oodles. Sorry, yes, Oodles going first.
I'm going to cast Blink
Come on,
and go
keep
10
it.
feet up.
So you're going 10 feet up. So can you roll me either acrobatics or survival?
Yeah.
Sorry, athletics or survival.
Let me see which you say.
We're keeping you up there, Oodles.
Yeah, mate, I'm knackered. Athletics. 16.
16. Okay, so you scramble up the first 10 feet. Can you also keep track of how high you are all up here? Because I don't have a pad in front.
Ha! 10 feet up already in a blink of an eye.
Yeah, you just kind of like leap onto
You
the
still
wall,
hear you.
and you just kind of like scuttle up like a little crab.
How
No,
high
I
is
used
it
Blink,
again?
so
Sorry?
I entered the ethereal plane and exited
50.
10 feet away.
60-foot cliff.
60-foot cliff. Okay.
It's growing.
It's always 60 foot.
Oh,
Yeah.
good job,
I used
Treble.
Blink. I used Blink. Magic.
You didn't tell me you were using Blink, so you climbed that first 10 feet. If you want to use Blink, do it before.
I told you I used.
He did.
I told you that.
Did say
I
You did say I
You're
heard.
just terrible DM.
Okay, so you blink up 10 feet and manage to hold on when you reappear. Let me have a look at your spells. Because, of course, using spells to do this is going to be based on your spell slots.
Yeah.
So
that's one of your third level spell slots gone.
Yeah.
Cool, fantastic. Right. Calbo, you're up.
Haha! I can make it in one jump. Watch this.
Oh no.
18.
18 for an
Do you want me
athletics
to roll
check.
again?
Yeah, roll again because you're doing it at disadvantage.
Uh-oh.
Oh, 20. Whoa.
You-
I was just expecting one to pop up on my
Yeah, me
screen.
too.
there.
Yeah, you weren't the only one.
So you kind of jump up onto the cliff, and you manage to scale it up 25 feet.
Ah,
So
now it's a
you
race.
You overtake Treble quite quickly.
I don't need wings.
Unfortunately for Treble, as he looks up to congratulate you, he realizes you do not wear underwear.
So Calbo ding dong.
Oh, he said he didn't have a tail.
He fucking does.
That's not a tail.
Calbo, your phallus seems very manlike.
Thank you.
I expected scales.
I thought it'd be curly, like a pig.
Kinda is.
Oh, no. What did he
Anyway,
say?
It's like a duck's dick. It's got barbs. Once he
Where is
locks
this
it, once he
going?
locks into his mate, that's life.
I was literally
the hole in the
sawing the
ship?
ship.
Explains why the ship was so battered.
That explains
Yeah.
the splinters.
They're not barbs or splinters yet.
So Calbo, I've just looked at your character sheet. Your dexterity is actually lower than Calbo's, so you're rolling a
yeah,
disadvantage
fucked,
too.
aren't I?
So
What?
yeah, you're rolling a disadvantage. You have one less than Calbo.
God damn it.
Candy, why don't you just look if you've got some spells, mate?
I'm going to. Can I just do an Arcana check on the wall? On the cliff, sorry.
Not a magic cliff.
Well, you don't know because I haven't checked it yet.
It's growing.
I'm going to check anyway.
Okay.
The cliff is not magical.
23.
23.
I bet there's some. I'll find something in there with a 23.
It's limestone.
You put your hand
Magical
on.
limestone.
You put your hand on the cliff face, and your hand passes through it.
Oh.
And you walk inside and you find a smuggler's cove.
Yes!
That doesn't
Wow.
get you up,
See?
though, does it?
I fucking told you!
Where you find a crate's worth of the black stone from the Black Mountain. You know, the very valuable stuff. You find a barrel of wine.
Yes!
And you find 500 gold pieces.
Yes!
But you're still at the bottom of the
to
cliff.
chuck the barrel up there.
Yeah.
Who's going to carry the barrel?
Stigveld! Come in here a minute.
What accent's that?
Come in here.
Where have you gone?
Here. And I just, like, put my arm out and just grab him. Yoink!
Yeah.
See that
Calbo, we're
crate?
never getting up this cliff, ever.
What's
This is
it? What is it?
That crate is full of weapons. You won't be able to check it because I've used my magic. But I think we can use that in the journey ahead.
Deception roll.
Yes.
Oh, damn.
Deception
Did
against
you die again?
Stigveld's perception.
Smash her head like a coconut if she's lying.
Yeah, she beat me.
21.
21 to 10.
Weapons? Weapons will come in handy. Strap it to my back.
There you go, son. Get it on you.
So because you now have a crate of wine on your back.
Oh, wait, hang on. You see that crate of wine? I'm sorry, the crate of weapons. Sorry, wine, weapons. They both begin with a W. I got confused. I could probably sit on top of that and just make sure that no one gets in, and I can beat off the cliff ragers or whatever they're called.
What?
I'm not. No.
Why not? No, it's for the both of us. It's for both of our benefit. And also, there's a cat.
What's going on down there?
Stig's giving me a ride up the mountain. We've decided it's mutually beneficial.
No.
I just found these weapons for you, mate.
This cliff, the passage up this cliff it's like a rite of passage to climb up the cliff. We must all do this together, ourselves.
I've died 3 times. My passages have been writ.
Not my problem. Anyway, ta-ta! Alright, I'll go outside and climb up the cliff.
Okay, yeah. So Stigveld. So because you now have a crate full of wine on your back, you now don't do this at advantage because you've got extra weight on your back.
23.
23. What's your movement speed?
40.
40. So you overtake Treble quite easily.
Hi, Treble. Bye, Treble.
If you all look up, like just peering over the top of the cliff, is Orapan and Proserpine's heads. Goes, my God, you're taking so long. Practically going to have a nap up here. Hurry up.
Oh, so how far have I gone?
You've gone 20 feet rather.
20 feet. Okay.
So Treble is 10.
I stick road.
Capri is still on the ground. Stigveld is 20, and Calbo is 25. So back to the top of the turn order. Treble.
Let's blink. This
Okay.
time to land on the crate that he's carrying.
Okay, sure. I'm not going to make you do a roll for that one because that seems easy.
I
Stig,
took the spell slot off.
yeah, but I don't need you to do
He
a
wouldn't
roll.
notice because he's so super strong. He wouldn't notice that I'm sat on the crate.
Stig, can you do me a strength saving roll, please?
9.
9. You suddenly feel the weight of Treble kind of land on your back, and you lose purchase and fall back down to the ground, smashing the crate on your back and covering the beach in wine. Treble, you will take 1d8 damage.
Treble,
That
you
must
idiot!
have hurt.
I wanted an easy ride.
This isn't weapons!
You'll take.
You were
one.
lied to.
You'll take
I
one.
took 3.
I just rolled 1d8 for you. You took 1.
It must have been some illusion.
Honestly. You don't have to lie to me. You could have just said it was wine. Honestly.
Okay, well, sitting on the subject of not lying, I also forgot there's a crate of black stone in there, so whilst you're down here...
She's such a
That
liar.
will come in handy.
I'll just
some
get in
reason.
there and just protect it, and off we go.
Right, Calbo.
I'm going to try the same thing again, because if I did it halfway, I can almost get to the top now.
Yeah.
26.
At disadvantage, so give me another one.
10.
10. You don't lose purchase or anything like that, but you don't make it up as far. You make it another 10 feet up. You basically hit a very difficult bit of the cliff where it kind of like extends outwards. You know, that whole free solo thing where they go kind of outside and your legs are dangling a bit. And then as you kind of like seat yourself and get comfortable, you hear sound.
I'm in a spot of bother.
Out up in the cliff gasts.
It's what actually flies around is a harpy.
Yeah, that's what we call cliff gast in Highdawn.
How do you
Good
know,
save.
Gadget? How do you know?
So harpies are these kind of cross between a vulture and a humanoid. They have kind of clawed talons, but kind of humanoid bodies, and kind of a pair of them kind of leave a nest that's halfway up the cliff and start flying around.
Are you friendly?
Yes.
No idea.
One of them starts to fly, so their bodies are kind of human females, and it starts
Nice.
to sing a sweet song towards you. So can you roll me a Constitution saving throw, please?
Oh, he is.
Sing it, Gadget.
No, sorry, a Wisdom saving throw, please.
Sing the song.
8.
8. So you didn't pass. You are under the harpy's spell.
What kind of spell is it?
You were trouble when you walked in.
Is it
Song it's
charm?
singing.
While charmed by the harpy, a target is incapacitated and ignores the songs of other harpies. If the charmed target is more than 5 feet away from the harpy, the target must make a move on its turn towards the harpy on the most direct route.
Because I do have protection against charms. I'm trying to find it in my list. It's been a while, sorry.
Get ready,
Something
listeners.
like-
It's another bottleneck episode.
It is there in my list. I've seen it. I can't see it.
You can use an action to end one effect on yourself that is causing you to be charmed or frightened.
That's the one.
Okay, so on your next turn, you can use your action to
Cool.
remove that. Right.
What a lovely song.
Next up, Capri.
Stigveld, about those other crates. I think we should get them, don't you?
So what other craters? There's one crate of Blackstone.
There's one crate of
Yeah.
Blackstone and then a chest with 500 gold pieces in.
Yeah, but like, how?
Do we need riches?
I do. I needed wine more, but
I've got a fuck ton. I've got like 12,358 plus
Candy.
nearly
You
40,000
can just put a staff of transmogrification in your item.
plus about
No one
40,000 gems I still have hold of that Calbo got ages ago.
Yeah.
We haven't spent any of it.
oh, good for you. Da-da-da-da-da.
Fucking deck of many things ruined the economy of this game.
Yep.
This world. It's hyperinflation, innit?
I'd like to pretend that I know what the Blackstone does. But I don't.
The Blackstone does nothing particularly magical. It's like
Like diamond.
it's like onyx. It's like a precious stone that is
Yeah. Make weapons out
a
of it
trade
and stuff.
good between Highdawn and the mainland.
And would you class it as more valuable than gold?
Yes.
Okay. These two here, I can only carry one. The black stone is more valuable than the gold. If one day, when we have sorted all of this out, and I rule this
Come
land
back.
again, I will send for the gold, and you can have it. But I can only take one.
Well, I don't trust you, so I could.
And I'm
Can
taking
I
the
not
black
just put the
stone.
gold in my pockets?
You can put some of it, couldn't you?
You
Surely.
could, but I because the challenge right now is to climb a cliff.
You don't want to be heavier than you already are.
How much?
Hang on, hang on.
Gold
I've got
in D&D way.
Hang on. I've got an idea. Hang on. gonna pick up I'm picking up the crate of gold. I'm walking out. I'm gonna fucking swing as hard as I can and throw it to the top.
Oh, nice.
That's what I suggested earlier.
Maybe hit a few harpies on the way up.
So
Sorry, Biggie, I didn't hear that.
So 500 gold would be 10 pounds of extra weight on you. And you don't have a great deal of strength. You have 10 strength and 12 dexterity, so that would weigh you down significantly.
Yeah, but
She's
Stig's
already
about
260
to carry
pounds.
me up.
So I can't. Oh no, hang on. Right, I've got
You can throw the chest up.
I can throw the chest up.
Yeah.
Can I get in the chest?
No.
Right, I'm gonna. I did have a different idea actually, which is probably more. Got a better idea that doesn't involve me potentially fucking this up, it landing on someone, splitting the gold everywhere and killing someone. I have. Do I have any rope? Yes, I have some rope. I have a hand axe. I'm going to tie the rope to my hand axe and I'm going to throw it up for Orapan to catch and pull the crates up while we deal with the harpies.
Right.
Here we go. We're going to have an impaled Orapan with an axe in his head.
Okay, roll me a... where's your
Got
character sheet?
strength, that.
No, it would be a thrown weapon attack, basically. So, yeah, just kind of roll to
That
hit
makes
with
sense.
it. Yeah, roll to hit on your hand axe.
28.
28. Okay, so you
Nice.
throw it up quite easily. The rope kind of trailing behind it. Are you going to warn Orapan about it at any point here?
It's too late, he's just thrown it.
Orapan, catch!
What? Ah! And he catches it. Just a little more warning, Stigvel. I don't care how pretty you are. A little more warning would be helpful.
Sorry, tie that round something. I'm going to tie this chest to it and you need to pull them up.
Okay. He kind of looks around and goes, it's a lot of grass here, not a lot of things to tie things to.
Well, you'll just have to pull it up then.
Okay.
There you go.
He starts to... Yeah. And you just get this kind of pathetic noise every time he pulls. He's not a strong creature.
It's
got
good you
8
can throw
legs.
your voice 60 feet as well.
He might have 8 legs, but they're all like Oodles' legs. They're all lank.
Orapan, if you pull this up without fucking it up, I'll give you a cuddle when I get to the top.
And it just scuttles up
His
the
legs are
wall.
blurring.
Yeah.
You better give him one now, that's a promise.
He puts 6. He braces himself with 2 legs, and the other 6 are involved with dragging it up. And you just watch it shoot up the cliff.
Presumably, like, he's not strong enough to pull anyone up, so...
No. And I'm not going to let you
I
do
weigh
that.
less than a fucking treasure chest.
It's 10 pounds. You weigh more than 10 pounds.
So I've
10
got the
pounds isn't even a stone.
I put the blackstone, and the blackstone's already attached to me at this point, so... There you go.
Okay.
I've got the blackstone, you've got your gold. Shall we carry on?
I could fit on top of that blackstone.
I'm not carrying any of you.
Here's the thing though, Stigvels. I'm not getting up that cliff by myself. I'm knackered. I'm all magic, no strength. But what I do have is unlimited spells. Cantrips. Same thing. Come see, come sir. Those harpies. You're gonna have your hands full when you're climbing. I could take care of those.
Oh.
Gesundheit.
Apologies, I was just sneezing off camera.
On camera.
Well, off mic, I should say, sorry. I don't need help to get rid of them. I've dispatched many in my time. Come on, let's go.
Chip chop, chop chop.
What a lovely song.
Right, okay. Back to the top of the turn order then, treble. You're on the ground. Nobody
Yeah,
has
I'm going to cast
moved anywhere.
polymorph on myself. I'm going to cast polymorph on myself.
Can't wait for
Turn
this to
yourself
go
into
wrong.
what?
A bird. Fly to the top. Dicky bird.
Okay, can you self-cast polymorph?
I've already googled it. Yes, you can.
Use polymorph itself. The PC can turn any creature from as small as a wren to large as a hippopotamus. Okay, well, because you are doing it yourself and you are a willing participant in this, you don't need to roll a save.
I know. I've googled it. I know. I'm flying to the top.
Okay. So what do you turn yourself into?
A peregrine falcon.
Oh, a peregrine falcon. Okay, so yeah, you turn yourself into a bird and you fly up and land.
Don't harpies eat peregrine falcons?
No, I'm too fast.
When you land, before you change back out of your bird thing, you look over and you see Proserpine is kind of like his head is down and his eyes have gone wide. So can you give me a dexterity saving throw, please?
Sure, hon. God, I'll never get used to this fucking app.
Oh, what
9.
a lovely song.
9. Is there a D&D stat block for a peregrine falcon?
It's one of the deadliest raptors on Earth.
Got like one of the best eyesights in the world, hasn't it? For a creature.
Yeah.
Okay.
In our world, though.
Right, okay. Okay, so I found a homebrew for peregrine falcon. Has 2 hit points. So...
No, it doesn't.
I'm looking at it now, man. I'm looking at
It's a homebrew. I'm homebrewing this peregrine falcon to have 9,000 HP.
It's over 9,000!
So, you land, looking majestic as fuck, and you spot a Proserpine just at the last moment as this hungry cat launches at you, grabs your head between its mouth, spins over and breaks your neck, causing you to fly out as treble, and a very surprised-looking Proserpine looking at you, where the fuck did you come from?
I made it to the top first. Ow.
You've got a kind of like, just a bit of an ache in your neck where like, the remnants
2
of
HP in it.
I'll just
I thought
say,
you take the HP
yeah.
I'll
out.
just say you don't take any HP, basically, you
I don't
kill
mind.
the falcon.
I'm a team player. player.
No, because I haven't worked out how much that would actually cost in terms of HP.
Oh, God.
Proserpine then kind of starts looking around. You know, in those moments where like the cat side of him is more prevalent than anything. He's looking around confused, like you've just taken his toy away. He's like, and you can hear it. You hear in his head, and Capri, you can also hear it. Where is it? Where is it? That was breakfast. Where?
And then he peers over the cliff and goes, I told you I'd get to the top first.
And
What a lovely song.
And then Proserpine jumps on your back and like digs a claws in. What did you do to my breakfast?
I'll help you find another one.
You better. Right.
Yep. Deal.
That was fucking chaotic. Calbo.
And he gets his pipe out and has a smoke.
So Calbo, so I assume you're going to use what was it called here? Stillness of mind on this turn, yeah?
Yep.
Okay, that's your turn.
I get 2 actions a turn, so
No.
apply here?
You get
Not on the cliff.
You get 2 attacks per action. We've been doing this for a long time. It's 2 attacks is an action. So that doesn't count for this.
It looks like he's been told off.
Because we go through this every time.
Sorry, sir.
Right, give me a wisdom saving throw because the harpy's still fucking singing at you.
Oh, what a lovely song.
What did you get?
Hold on. A 9.
9. So you snap out of it and then you're back into it. This one's
Oh.
from the other of the 2 harpies.
Now we have mad mud. Whatever the song goes like.
Bad blood. Capri, it's your turn.
Knows the tunes.
Can I
I do know the tunes.
can I use my rope to try and lasso Stigveld?
I've not even got off the
Hasn't
ground
climbed
yet.
anywhere. He's right
Doesn't
next to
matter.
you.
Next to you.
Can I use my rope to place over Stigveld?
Just climb.
Come on, we haven't got all day.
Just fucking climb, please.
Get off.
Do you want me to...
Just climb.
That was your action as well. He's just whipped it off. Fuck off.
I was just straightening my rope. What? I wasn't doing anything with it. Look, it's
Like you're
look
tying
how
a knot on
nice
his
it looks on you. All right, I'll climb. Can I do athletics then, please?
Yeah.
Finally.
Damn it.
I would... Yeah, because your survival is -1, so yeah, go
Whoops.
for it.
I got 1.
you put your hands on the wall and just slide down.
The great warlock herself. She can't even scale a cliff.
I'm a warlock, not a wall-lock.
You don't even get your feet off the
Pathetic.
ground. You just put your hands on it and just like slide off.
I turn around. Stigveld. I don't want to climb it.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
It's nice up here, isn't it, Arapan? It's a pretty day. Pretty day to be able to top
Capri
of a
spells
cliff.
are more kind of damagey spells rather than movie spells.
She picked the wrong class.
You should pick the right class for a fight.
She never fucking fights. She always hides.
I don't always hide.
She always dies.
Oh, right. How am I meant to do this then?
So roll either athletics or survival, whichever you've got better in. You no longer get advantage because you've got a load of black rock strapped to your back.
What's taking everyone so long?
16.
16. So you make it half your movement speed up. So you make it 20 feet up.
Back to the 20 feet.
Right. Calbo. No. Yeah, we'll be Calbo because Treble's already at the top.
Treble could fight the thingies though, couldn't he?
Yeah, Treble, do you want to try and fight, like, distract the harpies?
Yeah, I'll blast him if you want.
Oh, do I have to do another check with them, or what's doing? What
I might be able to kill him, mate. Don't worry. Spells. So we go level 6, level 7 Thunderwave.
I wouldn't recommend it for harpies. Like, you're not going to get a rest anytime soon, so maybe don't cast off your most expensive spells.
Tasha's Mind Whip.
Ooh, that's a good spell.
4.
So Tasha's mind.
3d6.
Do they have a save, do they?
Intelligence.
Intelligence 16. Okay, what's the intelligence on harpy?
1.
Oh, -2.
Nice.
Okay, so D20 -2. That's a 3. So yeah, you hit. What's the damage?
The damage is 9.
9. Okay, so you hit the harpy that's singing at Calbo. It does damage as it kind of looks up at you.
Now
but
we
it
used to have bad blood.
Yeah. It's very much the lion on the cold hard ground. Yeah.
Take that, you swift harpy.
So that breaks its concentration. Stops singing Calbo. You're no longer under its spell, which means you can do an athletics or a survival check to move.
I've rolled twice at disadvantage,
Yeah.
and it's 11.
11. So that'll get you another 10 feet up.
That makes 45.
45 feet. So you're within 15 feet of the top.
I'm nearly there. Thanks, Treble. You twat.
You're welcome. Hey, now. Let bygones be bygones.
I haven't forgotten.
To be at the edge of the cliff.
Right, I will try again. Like to use
Might kick
athletics,
Calbo
please.
Yep.
8.
8. You don't get anywhere.
Oh. Stigveld!
Best
I'm
idea
stuck.
to do,
I'm
Stig.
stuck.
Best thing to do, Stig, honestly, is everyone get to the top and we'll just wait for her. If it takes all episode.
I'll throw you a rope when I come down. Athletics for all.
There you go.
24.
Yeah. 24. You make it another 20 feet up.
Come on, this is fun.
And can you give me a wisdom saving throw as one of the harpies is within singing range of you?
I'll just like whack it.
Just give me a wisdom saving throw.
It's a great song.
20.
20. You're fine. Song doesn't affect you.
Can I punch it?
You think it's a bit trite and a bit boring, in fact.
It's a bit dull, this song. You girls need to step up your game. I've heard this one before.
It's one of the deep cut album tracks.
Everyone's a critic.
Treble, what are you doing?
I think I might just shoot that one I've already hit. Pistol it.
Yeah, give it a pistol shot.
Bow! I don't use it enough. Bow!
Orapad jumps back as he sees the pistol.
Oh yeah.
Oh no!
Move
no,
aside.
Scuttles away.
Do a roll a hit thing.
Yes, it's a roll to hit. It's a ranged attack.
So that's 8 plus 8.
Yeah, +8.
I got an 8. 16.
16 hits. Roll damage. So that is 1d10 plus 3. Yeah.
4.
4.
4.
Okay, well you don't kill the one that you hit, but you do another wound to it. It gets a kind of sound up at you.
Swifty little fuck.
And it starts to kind of fly up to kind of meet you eye to eye, and it's looking quite injured here.
It's got long blonde hair, very like average face.
Can you roll me a wisdom saving throw, please, Trevor?
You can shoot us, but you can't shoot a harpy.
Very wise. But he got an 18 anyway.
Yeah, 18. You are not affected by Taylor Swift harpy.
No, I am not.
Taylor
I am not.
Calbo, it's your turn.
I rolled 2 athletics checks.
Yep.
One was a natural 20, plus 7 was 27. The other one was 21.
21. Yeah, that takes you 25 feet. You're up on the top of the cliff.
Can I just do something before he gets to the top of the cliff?
Uh-huh.
Treble goes right to the edge of the cliff, looks down at Calbo's last grab. Do you know what he does? He holds out his hand. Come on, friend.
Thank you.
Bygones be bygones. You won.
Thank you.
And he gets him
I
up,
guess
gives him a pat on
I
ass.
forgive you.
We're back to form, ladies and gentlemen. We're friends again.
Oi.
You thought I were going to kick him off, didn't you? You thought I were going to shoot
I
him.
did.
Live the king.
Yeah, I thought you were going to do the Scarpy Fossil thing.
No, he's not bad. He's just a prick.
He is a prick. Capri, it's your turn.
I'm not going.
Then Treble gets his gun out and points it at Capri. Fucking come on!
Okay.
This is a full episode. This is a full episode.
Athletics check. Take me back that
Fucking
fucking
hell.
leg.
This is taking piss.
19.
19.
There she goes. That's all she needed.
Inspires you to scuttle 15 feet up the wall.
There we go. See?
I like to think that even on this occasion, the cat goes, yeah, that worked.
The cat just kind of peers over and looks up at you and just kind of looks back down, and then he just goes off to have a shit in the bushes somewhere.
Jackson knows it's effective.
Stigveld, it's your turn.
11.
11. You make it up another 10 feet.
So close.
You get to that same point that Calbo got to, where the kind of the cliffside kind of comes outwards. So you do the kind of free solo thing, and you're feeling the weight of like the box of
This is
rocks on your back.
the Mission Impossible 2 bit, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Wow.
Doing a few pull-ups.
One-handed.
With just
Great
two
music
fingers.
down there.
One finger.
Right. Okay. Back to the top. Treble. What are you doing?
I'll keep it going for that harp. The harp is close to me, isn't it now?
Yeah. It's right in front of you.
Yeah, I'll just attack it with me. With my I will attack it with my scimitar.
It's not like right that you wouldn't be able to reach it. It's still flying. So you need
It's still flying. Okay. Shoot it again then.
go for it.
I know people will be like, he didn't reload it. Fuck off. It's not a real fight.
It is a real fight, but you get 4 shots before you have to reload anyway. So.
Is it 4? I thought it was 4.
Yeah, it's 4. Yeah.
I weren't sure. 20.
20 hits.
Hit. 4 again.
4. You get it right through its right eye. and it falls to the ground. Capri, as you're climbing up and you're just kind of clinging
Great
to the
shot.
wall, terrified, you hear it,
Oh,
as it kind of
Jesus.
slaps past you.
Oh,
The
God.
Bye, Taylor.
The other harpy, we'll call this one Ariana, is
Ariana.
is decidedly scared enough to like fly off.
There you go. And I single-handedly defeated the pop harpies of doom.
Calbo, you're on the top of the cliff. What are you doing?
I guess there isn't anything I can do at this point. The
Smoking.
harpy's gone. I'll just get my pipe weed out and have a smoke and offer it to Treble.
What about a bit of rope?
Thank you.
Not
And
got
he
a
has
bit
a little
of rope
puff and
in
he's
your
like,
bag?
oh, that's very strong.
Trust them to pull you up.
Great, isn't it?
Treble, give me a con save because you don't normally smoke pipe weed.
No, he doesn't. Oh, I'm feeling really hungry all of a sudden. oh, I can see smells and smell colours.
Do you want a blowback?
Yeah, sure. 17. Surely I survived that. I'm just getting blazed.
Yeah, so 17 you're fine, you don't throw up or anything. You feel a little green around the gills for about a second and then it kind of like settles down.
I'm mellowing in. Oh, this is mellow.
Starts giggling to himself.
Remember that time I feigned death?
Capri, it's your turn.
I'm just like clinging to the cliff like, oh, God. Someone shoot at me again.
I'll do it. He's aiming again. And he cocks it this time.
At disadvantage.
And you know he's stoned. So he's going to... Come on, Treacle. Let's go.
You're going to have to roll for this one if you get under 10.
What? I don't want to
will
shoot her, really.
You will hit Capri. You're high.
Capri, the point
I'm
4
so
coming
sorry,
up.
Capri. I'm so sorry. This is my last bullet as well.
No, you got 2 more bullets.
Oh, yeah, sorry. So, yeah, I'll roll for hit. Oh, fuck. 18.
18. Thankfully, you missed. But Capri, you hear a bang and then as it comes past you.
I'm so fucking
I'll do
stoned.
athletics check again then.
Bloody hell.
Oh,
Bloody hell, indeed.
Okay.
Isn't this fun?
4.
4. You fall back down to the ground.
That's enough pipe weed for you, I think. Oops.
Gadget, this is my favourite episode you've ever conceived. I love this. This is genius.
I didn't expect
We're so
this to
close
take
to the end of the
45
game and
minutes.
we're just playing on a fucking cliff.
Stigveld! I told you I needed help.
I'm near the top now.
Stigveld.
Oh, listener, I apologise if you're laughing in the car and crash, or if you're on the bus
15.
and people are looking at you laughing.
15, you get another 20 feet.
I'm up then.
He's up.
No, that puts you to 50.
Nope.
Nope.
You're
He's done 2
then
20s. He's done 60
Done
feet
I
already.
did 120, one to the harpies, another 10,
Yeah.
and that's 20.
Yeah, he's
So I'm
60.
up. You asked
Okay,
me to
then-
keep
yeah,
track.
yeah,
I'll keep
yeah.
track.
Then you're up.
I kept track of everyone's.
I had it in my head that this was only your third move.
So now the whole party is stood at the top of a cliff looking at that sad sack on the floor.
What's Capri doing in the sand at the bottom of the cliff?
Come on!
Sulking.
crying.
I got a bottle of wine out.
Licking
Just
at the
sat
red
there.
wine on the
she's sucking
sand.
up the wine that's soaking into the sand.
Oh, she's eating wine sand like slush.
We call that sand cakes.
Oh, God.
Speciality in Western Super Mud.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Come on, Capri. The weed's great
Someone-
over here.
So
I'll
just gonna tie that rope round me and chuck it down. Come
Just
on.
do it.
Stigveld, before you do this, can you promise we can riff on this for weeks to come?
Oh yes.
Perfect. Throw it away.
Yes. We're going
So-
to make fun of her a lot.
So yeah,
Good.
throw the rope down, Capri, you kind of tie it around your midsection and you get pulled up. And it's very much like that very early Simpsons episode where Homer's getting bounced off the side of the
Bang.
cliff. As
When
you
she
come
gets
up.
to the top, can Treble do something?
Okay, so Stigwell pulls up. Capri, you just kind of like flop over the side.
Yeah.
See,
Because,
and
he's-
because all the way up you've just sat like that, like with your arms crossed,
Finally.
like full huff.
Don't worry, I'm not going to do
every day
anything.
could be- Every
I'm not
day
gonna do
could be
anything
this
bad.
easy.
I just want to make a joke. So, Treble gets his rapier out, puts it on one shoulder, puts it on another shoulder. I now knight you, Capri the Scaleless. Because you can't scale a fucking cliff. That's your official title. Lady Capri the Scale.
Or,
Let get a little ball of fire in my hands. Shut up, you.
or Orapan kind of like sidles up to you, Capri, and he just like pulls out like tequila.
Yes, please.
Also, Treble gets his book out and he puts weakness, Capri, gravity.
Walls, cliffs.
He's put brackets potentially allergic too. Also,
my God.
weakness, athletics.
You know, I'd said to myself, they're at the bottom of the cliff face. I need something to get them up there. I don't want to just give them an easy ride of it. I didn't expect this to take 40 fucking minutes.
Pretty easy to get up there, wasn't it?
I thought so. Eventually.
I'm like a bird. Me.
I still got that song in my head.
Oh, Treble.
Yes?
Toss you a gem. First one up.
Cheers. Cheers, bruv. Add to my many other gems I've got.
I'll reduce it. I'll reduce these to 39,799.
We are the richest vagabonds in the land.
You'd think yous would dress better.
Nah.
Try. Every time Treble gets a new something, he gets covered in blood or mud.
It does. Just thinks, fuck it, purple's the colour.
Right, we're up.
Yes.
2 days march to
Take
Farmore. Let's crack on.
Scaleless. Come on, let's go.
Which way?
Do you want pulling
Not
along
you.
as well, Capri?
Oh, if you're offering.
No.
A wheelbarrow. Now that's an idea.
What kind of wheelbarrow?
I didn't mean like that. I meant a traditional wheelbarrow full of turnips or something.
If you're offering.
You turned it creepy and sexy.
Capri and Candy are known around all the allotments in the West Country.
As hussies.
So, you start marching towards Farmore. After half a day...
We're all in high spirits after that, I think.
Yes. After half a day, you arrive back where you started.
Incredible.
Capri,
And this
what's your
ends
passive
episode.
perception?
I have a question as well.
Oh, 9, sorry.
9. Okay, roll me a perception check, please.
11.
11. Stigveld, what's your passive perception?
Okay, my passive perception is 15.
15. Okay, Stigveld notices as he's walking past. Capri doesn't, because she's come away with the fairies. Stigveld notices that the grave that you set for Capri has been dug up.
So this was the one that we actually put her body in.
Yes.
Capri, have a look in that hole.
My grave, you mean? Rip me.
Yeah.
Oh.
Somebody has taken Capri 2.0.
Oh, not more wheelbarrowing, I hope.
Is your land known for skullduggery there, Stigveld? Is it known for this?
It wasn't when I was here.
Ill repute.
Well, that's disturbing.
Makes me
Frightening.
think that Ragus has allowed dark magic on our shores.
I did
What else has he
read a
done to
tale.
my place?
I read a tale many moons ago about a crazy doctor digging up corpses and reanimating them.
Yes,
Finkelstein or something like that.
Didn't we already dispatch of her?
Oh, yes. She wasn't called Finkelstein. It is a myth. It's a mythological book I read many moons ago, but it's frightening nonetheless.
So,
I have one question.
Oh, sorry,
quickly.
sorry, Biggie, yeah.
I was looking in my inventory, and apparently I still have one time device on me.
You do?
put it in your pouch.
Yes, that was my plan.
Okay.
I don't know how many I've got. Have we all got one again?
Nope, you only had one left.
I've still got one.
Have you?
I think last time we used
They're
it,
like
we just
mogwais. If you get them wet, they multiply.
I've still got one anyway. I was like, 'cause I do take them in and out of my inventory when I use them. So
Okay.
So I'm
Right.
I didn't
bonking
even
mine
put it
in my
in,
pouch whilst
keep
we...
keep pouching it, like, because we don't need money. So
Okay, fantastic. So, you carry on travelling. You don't encounter anybody on this day. You make camp, you rest up. The next day you carry on. Right, I'm going to roll on the encounter table. 52. What does 52 equal? Ooh, this one's fun. So you are getting close to Farmore now. You can kind of see the wooden walls of the town, made out of kind of like arched tree trunks. You're coming across the plains, but in the middle of the road there is a cloaked man just stood there. He's kind of head down, but in the way of you.
Good morrow, good sir.
You shall not pass.
Jump in on.
Excuse me?
Friend or foe?
You are not allowed to pass.
And is this your path?
You are not allowed to pass.
You are not allowed to demand. It's a free land.
No, it is not. And I am saying...
We have the King of Highdawn right here. Stigveld, tell them.
And he,
There goes the
and he kind of looks
disguise.
at him, kind of pulls his hood back a little bit. And you see this kind of like glint of an eye. So he's returned.
He has returned, look.
Good
And
stealth there, mate. Good stealth.
He kind of lifts his hand up and he whispers something. And then a butterfly flies out of his hand and flies away.
Oh, that was a butterfly. That was pretty.
I'm Doofus Redwig.
Just
Who are you?
once. Who are you?
I'm Doofus
I
Redwig. I
am the
just said.
messenger of the Grand Egg. You are not allowed to
Grand
pass.
Egg.
The Grand Egg.
Dizzy.
He is so you can see in his cloak. He's kind of holding a book with an egg with it's like a design of an egg on the front with kind of fire coming up it.
Ooh, let me look at that book. The egg book.
No, 'tis mine.
Who does the grand egg serve?
The Grand Egg serves himself, but when he needs it, he will cast himself through a messenger such as myself.
So
You
let me get
are not
let
allowed
me
to
get
pass.
this. So there's a ruler here, or a so-called ruler, called Egg.
Not here.
What is the name of the grand egg? I've never heard of him before. Wasn't around in my time.
The Grand Egg does not speak.
No, he's a
for the
fucking
land.
egg.
I am his envoy on Erethria.
Please tell me
It's a
this
he.
isn't sequelized as egg. Egg.
No, it's not. It's not.
Yeah.
So it's a he, this egg.
It is an egg. It has no gender. I'm just
You said
putting it in.
he.
I am putting it in terms that you would understand, you fool.
You're the fool. You're the one following an egg.
You are not allowed to pass.
We are passing,
I am.
nonetheless. The King of Highdawn is here. Look at the fucking size of him.
You are not allowed to pass.
Right. Are we going, guys? Let's go. Let's pass.
Yeah, just
After
No.
you.
fuck off.
Push him out of the way. Push him out of the fucking way, old bloke. Old Stiverer.
Fuck out my way.
Climbing a cliff, man.
Which one of you is pushing him out of the way?
Me.
The biggest one.
The biggest one. Right. Okay.
The king has returned.
So as you push him out of the way, Stigveld, this
This is gonna go completely right. We haven't made a mistake here at all, Oodles. Nope.
No, he's
No.
dead. He's an old man. He's dead. Cracked his skull on ground. Dead.
basically, yeah, you've pushed this man out of the way rather than heeding his word. You've pushed him to the ground, and he cracks his head off the ground.
Like an egg. You died
sake.
like you loved.
Now,
Eggs.
Scramble.
what happens here? When he hits the ground and dies, the body
killed him,
disappears from the
Stigveld.
cloak. Obi-Wan
that's
Kenobi
disturbing.
style.
Stigveld, you killed him.
I'm so powerfully disintegrated.
It's a kingly duty to kill the vagrants. I agree.
Stigveld, you feel a burning sensation on your hand.
Ah!
And on the back of your hand, you see the symbol that was on the front of his book is burnt into your skin.
You've got an egg on your skin.
Ah, the triumvirate. Not the triumvirate, the luminary.
Yeah, you're the luminary, mate. You're the luminary. I knew you were special.
Let's go.
Treble, I assume you want to try and pick up the book.
Absolutely.
What was the
It's a
symbol
book.
shape like on the?
It's an egg with kind of like flames coming up it. So like, imagine. Do you remember those like early 2000s really crappy like shirts that all the kids wore that had flames going? Black shirts that had flames, like kind of really crappy
Like
flames like
Oodles
that.
I don't wear shit like that.
You would have worn shit like that.
Fuck market, yeah. Market stall.
Flaming egg burnt on my Stigveld's hands.
Yeah.
I like your new brand there, Stigveld. It's very nice.
Weird magic. Capri.
Look at this book.
So when you open the pages of the book, Treble.
Eggs fall out.
No. The words start to disappear in front of your eyes. No matter how quickly that you can scroll through the pages, the words kind of vanish before you get a chance to comprehend what's written there. And by the time you reach the end of the book, it's empty.
Enchanted book. Ugh, he just flings it.
Sounds like a recipe for trouble.
We'll...
Or trouble.
Come back to bite us in the ass. It
like
never
it.
does come back and bite us in the ass, does it? Onward!
Capri.
Yes.
Have a look at this symbol,
Give
please.
it to me then.
What, do
Arcana
like an
check
Arcana check on it?
Yeah, Arcana
No,
check, please.
not Arcana
Oh.
check. Religion check, please.
Oh.
Well,
9.
Might need Biggie then to look at the religion check.
Biggie, do you want to give a religion check then?
Give it to me. I'll have a look.
The Church of the Omelette.
16.
16. Okay, you've heard of the Grand Egg. The Grand Egg is the god of life, death, and misery.
Ha!
So, an absolute riot at a party then.
This rings a bell. It's the life, death, and misery religion. This is, well,
It is.
it doesn't bode well.
The Grand Egg is not actually an egg, but the Grand Egg is a god that sits on the fringe of the basic theology in this world. He is... You could probably compare him to like a pantheon that we would know as. You could probably compare him slightly to Loki, in that his interest is fucking people around.
I like the sound of that guy.
You don't know a great deal about how the Grand Egg presents himself in the world. This is the first time you're encountering him. You only know of him from like old texts at the monastery. But you have seen the symbol and you have heard of the Grand Egg before.
Never let religion stop us in the past. Let's go.
Calbo.
This could be a man of mischief.
Calbo.
Yes.
Why did you speak up when the man was talking about the Grand Egg if you knew what it was?
Yeah, fool.
I was too busy smoking. Sorry.
So we'll blame all this on him.
Head's clouded, mate.
Well, you're the one that pushed the fella over.
It was in my way. I didn't know that he'd disintegrate.
You did kill him. That's 2 frail people you've killed now by pushing.
In my
Touching
way.
euthanasia.
I have... If I've got to be somewhere, don't get in my way. That's all I'm saying.
I get my rapier out. I go, arise, Sir Stigveld the Obliterator.
But you can't do my shoulders, so you just do my knees.
Yeah, I just do his hips. One side of his hips. The Bear Tosser, the Obliterator, the King of Highdawn. What, you've got some titles, pal.
You've just knighted his cock.
Well,
I am going to wrap my hand up to hide the symbol, just in case.
Yeah,
'Cause I
fair.
don't want if someone sees it and it means bad news.
we won't hear from the egg guys again. Come on, let's go.
Treble.
We need to find more. I need read stuff in old texts, that's all.
When
Yes, Stigveld.
we get to Farmore, do not call me Stigveld. Don't tell people who I am.
Can I? Okay.
Don't
Can I
know
give
who
you
to
a
trust
name? Can I
here.
make a name up?
Yes, you can all
Thank
use
you,
your own
Benedict.
names because no one will know who you are, but I can't be
They'll
called
know who I
Stigveld.
am. Vigsteld.
No.
Okay, I know.
What were your
Great
code
name.
names back in Moran?
Mr.
Well,
Underhill.
I'm Mr. Underhill.
And what was that? What was my name?
I believe
Lucy?
Mr. Underhill is
Alistair.
now Alistair. Yeah,
I thought
I believe Mr. No.
It was Alistair and
One of the-
Underhill was the episode title.
Yeah. The thing is, people might know who they are by this point. 'Cause
No,
of course,
no, 'cause
chaos.
all of our infamy's gone, isn't it? So,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I wished it. Yes, there we go. Alistair.
Alistair of the Floral Guard, Mr. Underhill, Doofus Redwing, and Gurzel Wummage.
Yeah, that's us. That's
I
us.
think I was
so
Mr.
with the troop
Underhill,
again.
you were Alistair of the Floral Guard.
No,
Can't
I was
remember
Mr.
now.
Underhill. I've always been Mr. Underhill from day one.
Okay, well, I'm Alistair.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, noted, Alistair.
Mr. Underhill.
Come on, Gurzel Wummage. Let's go.
Right.
And whatever he's called again.
Doofus Redwing. At your service.
Doofus.
Captain
Doofus,
Doofus Redwig.
who didn't stop us about the egg guys. Let's go.
Yeah, Captain now. You can have the title of Captain.
Oh, Papa.
Hey, Treble, while you're knighting people, give
Yes?
the boat fucker a name too.
I now knight arise, Sir Buttfucker.
Boat fucker. Not boat fucker, boat fucker.
Oh, Boatfucker. Sir Boatfucker von Splinter Dick.
I feel good. I feel
You
good
want to
being
watch
back here.
yourself.
We're all in high spirits. We're killing and maiming as we go.
I still
farm
miss
on.
Fluffy Muff.
To Farmore.
So you end this day about a couple of miles from Farmore. You're kind of incognito, just having the night to yourselves. You set up a little campfire. What are you doing with it? What are you talking about?
Our adventures thus far. Remember the time you tossed a bear?
Good times.
Great times.
Stigveld, what do you remember about Farmore? What kind of place is this we're in?
Jesus, thanks, Candy.
So the
the
answer
spot.
that Stigveld gives, I will give that. Farmore was a primarily not what you say industrial town, like a farming town. Like they would grow a lot of food that would then be passed up towards Rockhold.
The word
and-
is
and
agricultural.
Yeah, a very agricultural place, but it was a kind of an ancient town. There was a large kind of manor house there, and they were a very proud part of a proud society. Like, basically, you would say they were like Tory versions of Goliaths.
Well, they're like siege people, like when a shogun has the siege town that help the shogunate, that kind of thing. They're always
Yeah.
like the upper classes. Some of the lords live there.
Yeah, some of the laws, they're quite insular, but not. They wouldn't turn people away, but it was like a local town for
like that.
local people.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Yeah, ugh.
Ugh.
This riffraff.
Northerners. Yeah, that kind of thing.
Dragonkin. Ugh.
But Stigveld hasn't been. The last time Stigveld would have been here would have been about 2 years before he was deposed, because he spent most of his time at Castle Highdawn. So he hasn't been there in about 6 years.
And he said all that.
I said all that, mate.
He's very vocal these days now that he's home.
It really is.
And that is the people of Farmore.
It reminds me of my home. Very upper crust. Almost obnoxious. As you can see.
Almost.
Are they loyal to the crown? These people?
Some will be.
You may. I mean, I won't spill the beans, but you may find allies there.
That's what I'm thinking. I don't know who to trust in this land. I'm going to need a cloak. I need to cover up my...
You have a cloak.
Do I have a cloak?
You found one.
Yeah,
last
you got one
episode.
last time. Yeah.
Oh, yes, I did. Great. Thank
Even
you,
with
sorry
the most,
about that.
even with the most like upper crust town, there's always a section of loyalists to the crown and the original king. A tavern, maybe. You know what I mean? Sometimes it's the gutter rats that you want to have on your side.
I have no doubt that there's people in this land who are still loyal to me and do not like what Rakus is doing. He is bringing shame and dark magic to these lands. It's not something that we like.
The reason I'm saying this is we may need to start thinking about amassing an army.
I have
Could have
thought
done
of
with
this.
that earlier.
We could. We need to start thinking of a tactic. I don't know, some kind of code word to spread to the rebels or something along those lines, like, not the king is coming, or, like, I don't know, something like, the eagle has landed, so everyone knows. That kind of thing. Something from your own culture that they'd understand. Have I put you on the spot again?
You have put him on the spot.
Row him.
What's the creatures that the Goliaths love and revere?
Themselves.
The
Raccoon.
Goliath has landed.
They're a very isolationist species.
I have.
Must be some beast of burden that they love, like horses or something.
I've got a piece of my throne with my symbol on.
What's the symbol?
What is it? I don't fucking know.
It's your symbol. It's your character. I haven't created a symbol.
I
for
know.
you.
But I haven't created a symbol. I've just made it up on the spot now. I've got a piece of my throne, but I
A
don't know.
carved mighty cock.
No.
What, like a bull or something? Think of an animal that suits you. An
What, a
elephant.
bear? You tossed a bear.
Mammoth.
I was going to say bear.
He wouldn't.
No,
he wouldn't
but
toss
bear-
one if he loved them. Think something like a wolf or fucking rock troll.
No, it's just gonna be a. I'm trying to think. To be honest, you put me on the spot.
Tough, innit?
Yeah.
Is it a symbol or is it a creature? It could be just the spiral. It could be, I don't know. Because you need to use that symbol. That symbol could be the key to the amassing a rebel army.
We should all get a tattoo of this symbol.
Yes.
So it's going to be an S
Yep. Okay.
with
A Slipknot S.
no.
Does it mean hoop?
No. S for Stigveld. Each. I have this here. This is a piece of my throne that I took. It's been
your symbol?
taken. It's got my symbol on it. If you see here, it's a warrior's helmet. The top of the helmet is an S. Each side of the helmet is horns, and it has an axe going this way, and a great axe
Yes,
going
yes.
that way and across. And below it,
That's
it's a
a-
chain. It's
It's a powerful symbol.
yes. If you show this to people, ask them what they think.
Yes, that's a great idea. I sketch it in my little notepad.
Have a look in the chat.
Oh, metal.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Let's have a look. Oh yeah, into it.
But see that top of the thing
Yeah.
there. You can maybe upload that gadget for people. Like
Yeah.
the top there is
Into
where
that.
S would sit.
It looks like something from like Warhammer, but not the future Warhammer stuff.
Something like that is basically.
That's a strong sim. This is what I'm saying is like, and this is out of character. I'm like, we can use that and be the DM can't hear us talking right now, but we can like utilize this and get a fucking rebel army, rebel faction. Stig's ran off. He's had enough. He's back.
And the followers can have it tattooed on them or something.
Yeah, it's a symbol of hope, isn't it? I know he joked about it with Superman, but it is a symbol of like, let's get back to the good old days of Highdawn. Let's get back into it. And if, like Stig said, some people will be loyal to that symbol. It's powerful. I love it.
Yes. So we need to find out. There's a few people. There's a few taverns that I know. If we could start at.
Yes. Excellent.
Okay, so anything else while you're camping for the night?
Nope. We've got a plan.
Okay.
We're getting an army.
You're getting an army. Okay, fantastic. So, as you all fall asleep, Stigveld, you dream a restless dream. You wake up in kind of darkness, something in front of your face. Or rather, in your dream, your eyes open, there's something kind of in front of your face. Like, it's almost like it's like a ceramic wall. and you kind of push and you push and you push, and there's kind of a creak and a crack, and you punch through and you climb out of what you realize to be a giant egg. And sat on a rock in front of you, there is this lank, skinny man with kind of looks kind of humanoid, but he's got extended ears, but not like an elf. He's kind of like if you've basically taken a human and stretched him out slightly. He's got these long, spindly legs and this very long neck, and he kind of leans forward like this.
Like Richard Osman.
No, but like ultra skinny, like he's almost like a skeleton. Like he's so painfully skinny. He's got this kind of jet black hair that's pulled back with a really high widow's peak and a long nose. I'm thinking, Oodles, you'll get this reference. No one else will. Persona 5, the dude in the dream prison.
Yeah. Yeah, almost Rumpelstiltskin-esque.
Yeah, and he leans forward. He goes,
Well, you're not Willard, are you? Who are you?
Oh, he had a name.
Who are you? But who are you? You want... Okay, let's start again.
You brought me here.
I didn't bring you anywhere. You just appeared here. My name is Castiel, but a lot of people know me as the Grand Egg.
Uh-oh.
And I see you have my symbol in your hand. Did you kill poor Willard?
There may have been
He tripped.
an issue, yes. Tripped.
Oh,
Disintegrated.
marvelous. I have been stuck with him for 75 years, and that fucker would not die. Thank you so much. And your name is?
Oodles goes in. My name is Stigveld of Highdawn.
Oh, he's telling him his name. I thought you were going to incognito.
This guy's a god.
Well,
You don't know that.
Stigveld of Highdawn, it's a pleasure to meet you. And it's a pleasure to start doing business with you.
Must have heard of Stigveld, surely.
Yeah, everyone has, apparently.
You've not heard of me?
No, why would I have heard of you? I don't know every fucking mortal on this plane.
Your man was in Highdawn. Highdawn is my kingdom.
Oh, well, he was killed by a king. Well, that's wonderful death for Willard. I don't give a fuck if you're a king or a pauper.
Oh. Can you send me back now, please?
Bored.
Well, you see, this is where we come to our little business arrangement. You see, you killed my envoy on Erethria. And I, by the virtue of the gods and the Formless One, am only allowed to have one envoy at a time to cast my influence. Therefore, by you killing Willard, you become my envoy. Do you see how this works?
Can't you choose somebody else? I've got more important things to deal with.
Well, unfortunately, no, I can't choose anybody. It's you, fucker.
Oof.
It is now down to you to spread the good word of the Grand Egg.
The good egg word.
Yes, I'll get right on that. Don't worry.
Oh,
and he kind of detects your sarcasm, and he leans forward, and his face kind of extends, and his teeth get kind of sharp, and his shoulders kind of point up, and
Oh, he's gone Pennywise.
the world around you kind of darkens down and starts to vibrate, and he gets right up in front of your face, and by the time that he gets kind of right in front of you, his face is almost 10 foot tall, and he goes,
you will not defy me.
Take a...
Onion breath.
I've defeated bigger and badder things than you before.
his fingers kind of extend.
Ever heard of Gorthank?
Ah, the Defiler.
His fingers extend round, kind of, and hold you. His hand is basically the size of your torso, and his nails kind of embed into your spine, and you feel a pain that you've never felt before. And goes,
I can make your existence very unpleasant.
and then he kind of shrinks back to the state that he was in the first place.
So you can work for me, or I can fuck you for the rest of eternity. It's up to you.
Nice. Candy, you feeling that?
Yeah, felt it hard.
Why do I always end up in this?
Why are you always out trying to get fucking
Kill
sexually
people.
assaulted by people?
No, I kill
You've got
people.
no respect for your elders.
I
that's
kill
why.
people and bad things happen.
I wonder why.
Yeah, karma's a bitch, right?
That's another Taylor Swift song. Karma.
Oh, is it?
It is.
Fine. What
Such a
does
fan.
spreading the word of the big old fat egg?
The Grand Egg. It's very simple. I am but a simple god whose determination is to spread a little bit of misery around the place, or a little bit of trickery, whichever you prefer. If you want
Always
me,
spreading misery.
well, excellent. So there are many ways you can go about this. If you decide, say, you could cast a little bit of pestilence around, ruin some crops, that's always good for a laugh. Or, I don't know, maybe set out a disease or two. Or if you want, you could topple a kingdom, you know, but not in the good, fun way where the hero takes over and makes everything better because there was a despot in place. No. If you become the despot, oh, that's so much fun!
Kill him, Stig.
I don't think I can.
Well, everyone gets nervous on their first day at work, so let me
You've
see.
got a job.
Let's see if you're up to the task, shall we?
What benefits do I get?
You have a group of companions, don't you?
No.
Don't lie to me, Stigveld. I'm in your head.
Get out of my head, Charles! Get out of my head!
No, I'm vaping.
I know everything about you, Stigveld. I know what your current quest is. I know about those confusing feelings you had for your wet nurse as a child. I know that you actually do like the little one in your party, much as you complain about him. No.
It's my friend.
See, there is someone else in Highdawn who is somewhat of a rival towards one Treble O'Clef.
Oh no.
Bring him into your party and expel Treble. That is your first task.
Go home, Treble. Go home.
Bit like a party select, isn't it?
The more you please me, the more I will bestow gifts of power upon you.
Mate, it's just fucking eggs. He's getting your eggs.
Disappoint me, and the punishments will be astronomical.
Egg on your face.
For I am the Grand Egg, and then the dream ends.
Don't think you can
Mate,
scramble out
that
of
was
this one.
beautiful. Hey, that was a great performance. I enjoyed that. It's like Troy Baker was in the room.
Hey, we're 51 episodes into this. I've not been able to pull my Joker impression out yet.
Batman.
Well, Batman.
Bacon
sit
and
up.
eggs.
Sit up. Out my dream. Well, fuck.
And that's where we're going to end episode 51 of Do Dragons Dream of Scorched Sheep.
Episode title: The Grand Egg.
That is going to be episode title. That was a fucking weird episode. None of that I expected.
I'm still tired from that climb.
I have just now created a fucking subplot because of something that came from the encounter table. Thank you, rolling 52 on a D100. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, fantastic, wonderful. Thank you all for listening to this chaotic mess of cliff climbing and eggs. Let's see where this goes.
I really fancy an egg sandwich now.
I know, right? Make sure you check out the website, modernescapism.co.uk, to find out everything that we're doing. Check out the Patreon, patreon.com/modernescapism, where you can find art that I've done, maps that we've done, music that we've done. You get early access to this one when we're on time. What else do we get? No, we get the early access. That's the main thing. Everyone wants to get in 2 days early so they can get this going. The next episode will be in 2 weeks' time, and I literally don't know where it's going. So this is going to be fun. I need to make some decisions now. Yeah, thank you for listening, everyone. Thank you for watching on YouTube, and we'll see you in a fortnight. Bye.
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 What a lovely song.
Bye.